big news. Aam Aadmi Party setback there as Sanjay Singh, AAP MP, a case against Sanjay Singh, the court says Delhi court says the case against Sanjay Singh is genuine. Well, this comes as a setback surely for Sanjay Singh, as the court says evidence shows Sanjay Singh's involvement. Singh accused of taking liquor gate kickbacks. The court says Sanjay Singh connected to proceeds of the crime. Big development in the Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh, who was known, at least perceived to be a firebrand politician and one of the close men of Arvind Kejriwal, who's been taken into custody on the Delhi liquor gate case. The Delhi court hearing a case on this says evidence shows signs of involvement. Case looks genuine. Shrishti Ojha joining us live for more on that. Shrishti, give us more on the Delhi court's observation and what led to the court. All right, we've lost Shrishti's connection. We're trying to patch her back on the line. Sanjay Singh, who is currently in custody, a big setback now for him as the Delhi court observing a case on Sanjay Singh's arrest says the case looks genuine. Evidence shows Sanjay Singh's involvement in the Delhi liquor gate. In fact, Sanjay Singh is accused of taking kickbacks in the Delhi liquor gate. Shrishti back with us. Shrishti, go on. Sanjay Singh's case looks genuine, Delhi court observes.
Well, yes, definitely big setback for Aam Aadmi Party leader Sanjay Singh. Earlier today, a Delhi court had refused to grant him bail in the money laundering case. Remember, he's accused only in the case which is being probed by the ED and not by the CBI. This makes Sanjay Singh the second Aam Aadmi Party leader after Manish Sisodia, who has been denied bail by Delhi's Rouse Avenue court. However, what's more important here is the court observations which have come in the order by the court, where they have said that based on the evidence and the material before it, court is of the opinion that there's a prima facie case which shows involvement of Sanjay Singh in this particular case. Let me take you through more details of what the order has said. It says that the evidence clearly shows Sanjay Singh's involvement in the alleged money laundering which is being claimed by the Enforcement Directorate. Again, big remark from Delhi's Rouse Avenue court against Sanjay Singh. Not just that, also that the evidence shows that directly or indirectly he was in fact connected to the proceeds of crime. Not just that, the court has also referred to Supreme Court's recent order where it had denied bail to Aam Aadmi Party leader Manish Sisodia, and now the Delhi court, while denying bail to Singh, has also said that in a way the basic case of ED has been in a way endorsed by Supreme Court through its observations, because SC did in a way endorse ED's case by observing that there was in fact like bribes and exchange of kickbacks were involved in this entire case.
So how long do you believe that Sanjay Singh, or what are the other legal options Sanjay Singh could have now?
Well, recently, as we know, the Delhi High Court had also refused to grant any relief to Sanjay Singh. He had challenged the legality of his arrest by the ED and also the order through which he was sent to remand. After that, after the Delhi High Court refused to grant him any relief, he had then moved to the Supreme Court. His case is still pending before the Supreme Court. In fact, it was the top court of the country which had suggested that Sanjay Singh should apply for bail. So now there is a scope, some scope of relief from the top court, and also he can challenge today's order before the Delhi High Court. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Shrishti, for joining us on that. Sanjay Singh to be in custody for a little longer, clearly with the Delhi High Court observing that his case looks genuine. It's now come as a setback for him and his attempts to any kind of relief in the Delhi liquor gate case. All right, here's more news coming in on the mimicry Mahabharat, the issue that only escalates at this point. We know Team Modi trains its guns at Rahul Gandhi. Home Minister Amit Shah says senior Congress leader insulted Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar. Anurag Thakur calls Rahul undemocratic. Remember, this comes right on the sidelines of the opposition MPs, almost all parties of the India bloc and those who were suspended, particularly from both houses of Parliament, held protests today. Across India, there were several protests condemning the suspension in the Parliament, saying this was undemocratic, muscling down the voice of the people, etc. While that said, you still have the mimicry done by Kalyan Banerjee becoming the highlight, with the BJP, including Home Minister Amit Shah now reacting, training his guns on Rahul Gandhi, saying senior Congress leaders are the ones responsible of insulting the Rajya Sabha chair. Let's have a listen.
As a legislator, मैं बिल को पायलट कर रहा था. मेरे मन में बहुत इच्छा थी कि इसमें प्रतिपक्ष के भी विचार आए, परंतु दुर्भाग्य की बात कि क्षुल्लक कारणों के कारण बहाना बनाकर विपक्ष ने ये पूरे बिल की चर्चा का बहिष्कार करने का दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण निर्णय. जब देश की क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम के अंदर आमूलचूल परिवर्तन लाने वाले 3 कानूनों पर बहस हो रही थी संसद के अंदर, विपक्ष के सदस्य संसद के बाहर महामहिम उपराष्ट्रपति की मिमिक्री करने का काम कर रहे थे. इससे ज्यादा निंदनीय काम कोई और हो नहीं सकता. और कांग्रेस जैसी पुरानी पार्टी के प्रमुख नेता इसकी वीडियोग्राफी कर मखौल उड़ा रहे. इस देश में कभी भी ढेर सारी सरकारें आई और गई, परंतु संवैधानिक पदों की मर्यादा को हमेशा बनाए रखा गया. भारतीय जनता पार्टी पक्ष में रही या विपक्ष, हमने कभी संवैधानिक पद पर बैठे हुए व्यक्ति के सम्मान को चोट नहीं पहुंचने दी, न पहुंचाई.
श्रीमान राहुल गांधी अपरिपक्व, अगंभीर, अलोकतांत्रिक हैं. उनका आचरण लोकसभा के अंदर हो या सदन के बाहर हो, ये शर्मसार करने वाला है. कैसे एक व्यक्ति जो एक बड़े राजनीतिक दल का अध्यक्ष रहा हो, वर्षों से सदन का सदस्य हो, सांसद हो, उसके बावजूद एक नहीं अनेक बार कभी बोलकर तो कभी अपने कृत्यों के माध्यम से आलोचना सहता है. राहुल गांधी जी ने जो किया, देश उनको माफ नहीं करेगा. अगर कोई सांसद कुकृत्य कर रहा था तो उसको रोकना चाहिए था, कुकृत्य में शामिल नहीं होना चाहिए था. संवैधानिक पदों की न गरिमा न सम्मान बल्कि अपमान करने का काम श्रीमान राहुल गांधी ने किया है. पूरी कांग्रेस पार्टी को माफी मांगनी चाहिए. सोनिया जी राहुल गांधी जी को ऐसा लगता है मुंह में बर्फ जम गई है, होंठ सिल गए हैं. माफी मांगना तो दूर, ये उल्टा आरोप लगा रहे हैं.
All right. Meanwhile, Parliamentary Affairs Minister speaks exclusively to India today on that suspension saga, says the opposition deliberately disrupted Parliament to take revenge after the poll loss in 5 states, the Hindi heartland mainly, claims that Rahul Gandhi instigated the protests. He speaks to Rajdeep Sardesai. Have a listen.
So you're saying the opposition used the suspensions as a tactic in a way to ensure that Parliament is...
They never wanted to run the Parliament.
They didn't want to run the Parliament. But I want to understand from you, when I look at the numbers, 2004 to 14, sir, UPA 1 and 2, 50 MPs were suspended Lok Sabha. 2014 to 23, it's 210 and counting. What does this suggest? Is there a breakdown of trust? The opposition does not want to work with you, and you are a majority government, you don't want to work with the opposition. My way or the highway seems to be on both sides.
That is not correct, and I have already explained you the position many a times. We requested them. We asked for the consultation. We asked for the, ultimately it is the democracy where you can corner the government by disrupting government. Normally क्या होता है? By disrupting, opposition will be losing the opportunity. You could have raised 100 questions against the government, and इतने बड़े देश में, in such a big country, you can, any government, कितने भी अच्छे काम करते हैं तो भी कहीं ना कहीं तो कॉर्नर कर सकते हैं. वो भी आप ना सुनो, आप अपॉर्चुनिटी खो लेते हैं. और हमारा रिक्वेस्ट करने के बावजूद भी तो आप चुनाव के बाद, चुनाव के रिजल्ट के बाद आप क्या बोलते हैं? आप ये बोलते हैं ऐसे आराम से चल रहा है, और एक मौका मिलता है 40 मिनट, आप 2 बजे के बाद 40 मिनट चर्चा क्यों किया आपने? बाद में कौन बोला आपको रोकने के लिए?
So who do you think stopped it? You're hinting that someone outside the parliament instructed the MPs to disrupt parliament and not allow it to function. That's the insinuation you're making, right? You're saying someone is directing the Congress MPs to get themselves suspended.
As soon as it started again at 2 o'clock, it ran up to the 2:40. And who disrupted it? Ask why did they allow for 40 minutes and then why did they stop it?
All right, now suspension showdown that rages on with the opposition MPs storming the streets of the national capital against the centre over suspension of 146 lawmakers. Netas have questioned the centre as to why there's been no statement in the parliament by either Prime Minister Modi or the Home Minister Amit Shah on the security breach that rattled both houses of the parliament. Here's a look.
Indian politics at boiling point. Mass suspensions of opposition MPs and parliament security breach are the biggest flashpoints this political season. Opposition MPs from the India bloc took to the streets on Friday in a march from Parliament to protest against the suspension of 146 lawmakers. Bearing placards that said, Parliament caged, democracy expelled, leaders from opposition parties upped the ante against centre. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge took aim at Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah for not addressing the security breach in Parliament.
ऐसे कहीं जो 147 एमपीज में दूर दूर बैठे थे, मुंह भी नहीं खोले थे, बोलने का बात उनको समय भी नहीं मिला, लेकिन उसको सस्पेंड किया गया
पार्लियामेंट के बाहर.
Congress MP Rahul Gandhi slammed the Modi government for suspending the MPs for merely asking questions on the parliament security breach.
मतलब इन्होंने ये नहीं कहा कि 150 सांसदों को बाहर कर दिया, पार्लियामेंट के बाहर खड़ा कर दिया. ये सवाल मीडिया ने नहीं पूछा. क्यों किया, कैसे किया?
The opposition has been rallying against the BJP, accusing the ruling party MPs of causing disruptions whenever opposition lawmakers tried to bring up the matter for discussion in the House.
लोकतंत्र की मां की हत्या हो गई है. अब लोकतंत्र की मां को पुनर्जीवित करना, क्योंकि विदेश जाते हैं तो सीना ठोक के बोलते हैं मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी से आया हूं. अब क्या सीना ठोकेंगे पीएम साहब?
आज देश के संविधान और जनतंत्र को बचाना है, वो संकल्प लिए हैं और यही कहा कि भारत जुड़ेगा, इंडिया जीतेगा.
The centre hit back at Rahul Gandhi, claiming he is backing parliament intruders.
Many MPs, कुछ लोगों को हमने सस्पेंड किया शुरुआत के दिन में, बाद में सब लोग आके रिक्वेस्ट करना शुरू किया, हमको बाहर जाना है, हमको सस्पेंड करो करके. ये कांग्रेस पार्टी का लेवल है.
With nearly 150 MPs suspended and bills passed without any participation by the opposition, the last parliament session of 2023 has deepened the divide between the Modi government and the opposition. Bureau Report, India Today.
Some big news coming in on the terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir's Rajouri. The governor of Jammu and Kashmir versus TMC over the attack. Clash, war of words now continue with the governor of Jammu and Kashmir taking a dig at West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Manoj Sinha says better atmosphere in Jammu and Kashmir than in compared to Bengal, while TMC retorts to the governor's taunt, saying Jammu and Kashmir governor is misusing his post. Bengal is indeed the safest city. All these war of words now between West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and Jammu and Kashmir Governor Manoj Sinha, with the governor saying that the situation in Jammu and Kashmir right now is far better than what is in West Bengal, while Mamata Banerjee responding that Manoj Sinha is making use of misusing his post rather, and says Bengal is indeed the safest state Kolkata is one of the safest cities. Let me cut across to Manoj Sinha, what he said.
ये दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना हुई है और हमारा पड़ोसी इस तरह की नापाक हरकतें करता है। आतंकवाद अंतिम सांसें वहां ले रहा है। आतंकवाद पूरी तरह समाप्त हो, उसका पूरा इकोसिस्टम समाप्त हो, इसके लिए सुनियोजित रणनीति पर काम हो रहा है।
Instead of misusing the chair of Jammu Kashmir governor, the concerned person, today's governor, should consult with former governor J&K, Satyapal Malik. This is the safest, according to central government reports, the safest city, Kolkata, safest state, West Bengal, and the incidents, unfortunate incidents, planned incidents which are happening against women also, that is UP, that is MP, so he should not misuse his chair as BJP cadre.
All right, shifting our focus now to the Wrestling Federation. That's now, of course, a lot of friction there within the federation itself, with now in the latest Bajrang Punia wrestler, Olympian, returning his Padma Shri over elections of the new Wrestling Federation of India chief. The Olympic medalist Bajrang Punia has now decided to return his Padma Shri in protest over Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh's loyalist, Sanjay Singh, being elected as the president of the Wrestling Federation. Bajrang himself took to X platform to share a letter addressed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In fact, the Olympian announced his decision to return the award in that letter, citing denial of justice to all those female wrestlers as the reason. Nearly 12 wrestlers, remember, women wrestlers, had accused a former WFI chief, Brij Bhushan, of sexual assault. And despite assurances by the Sports Ministry, it doesn't seem like the case has moved forward. There's been no solution, or at least there's no action on the accused yet, as investigations still continue months after the protests. Many of those players there, wrestlers, particularly Sakshi Malik and Bajrang Punia, believe that justice is still pending months on. Vinesh Phogat as well addressing a press conference following Sanjay Singh's election, during which Sakshi Malik herself, another Olympian, the only woman Olympian wrestler in India, decided to hang up her boots, broke down, in fact, while addressing that press conference, and said Sanjay Singh is a close aide of Brij Bhushan, and the fact that he is now at the helm of affairs, she finds it very hard to believe that justice will be given to all those victims who have accused Brij Bhushan of sexual harassment.
ये मेडल लेके मैं जी के करना भी चाहिए आगे जाने का। जब ये दिन को देखते तो वो चुभते हैं कि भाई ये किस लिए सम्मान हमें मिला था। जब हम बहन बेटियों के लिए लड़े, उसमें हम सफल नहीं हो पाए, तो ये सम्मान का मुझे लगता है मैं हकदार नहीं हूँ सम्मान का।